Hello, and welcome to another episode of Budget Beauty. I am Lindsay Beatty. I am the creative force and the face behind Budget Beauty, and we are in a fall mood. So I was like, I haven't worn Burgundy in a minute. I'm gonna use some new products today. A couple of new products in the kit that I bought last week during the beauty haul episode that I didn't want to do a buying and trying episode on because some of these things I already know how they work, and by this point I've already used them at least once. So some of this is new and some of this is not new. So I didn't want to do a buying and trying episode for it. So I just decided I'd do a look for the main episode and try some of the stuff that's in here. And so like when we get to the products that I have a some of already, I will talk about it then. And some of it I know how some most of this works. Um so we're gonna get when we get to those we'll talk about them. So, welcome. This is we're gonna go out today. We're going into the street, and because husband is off today, so we're gonna get out in the mean streets of Columbia and get some things. We're gonna run some errands and get a few little things. I am gonna make a trip to Ulta, so there will be a beauty haul after this, more than likely. And it should be a short one because I'm not planning to buy a ton of stuff. So I'm not going to my favorite Ulta. I'm going to the Ulta that's closest to my house. Because I know they have what I'm looking for, and I don't want to make a trip out to the favorite Ulta because it's way out. So, um, I decided I was gonna put my face on, and then we're gonna and film an episode, and then we're gonna go out there. So we're gonna get started. So pull up my sleeves here and wear my Old Navy burgundy sweater and my scarf, my hair scarf that matches. Um, I've done this look before on for another episode pretty recently. But I've got some new products to incorporate, so that's why I'm super excited about doing it. So, um, we're gonna get started with the face. Um, so I bought this last week during the beauty haul, and this is part of my Sephora haul. And I got this. This is the Smooth and Blur Primer. And so I wanted to try it because I've not tried it yet. I've not opened it. I just took the shrink wrap off. So, this is the Sephora Smooth Plus Blur Primer. Diffuses the look of imperfections. Has ginkgo extract and stabilized vitamin E. So, this is a silky whipped primer. So I'm curious about how this is going to work and what color it is. Generally doesn't matter what color it is because it's going underneath makeup. I mean, it sometimes it does matter because you might could color correct with it, but or it could be like a tinted primer, um, and a tinted moisturizer, all in one. I'm trying to get the silver foil off here because there's a foil on cap on here, so which thankfully it's there. Um, let's see. Oh, I can't. I'm trying to get this off of here, but it ain't trying to come off. I think maybe I gotta plug it or something. It's being weird here. Um, because it's like foil wrapped. Okay, there we go. I was like, what is going on? And I'm still gonna have to poke this because the little piece that leads to it kind of just came off. Okay, there we go. I am able to peel it off. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see what this looks like. We should probably shake it up too. Shake that up. I learned my lesson with that Silky Blur primer from Essence. Shake it up. See what? Oh, it is tinted. See, so if y'all can see in my hand, this is a brown tinted primer. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see. It is very silky and it has a whipped cream feeling. Okay. So it matches in with my skin tone once I rub it in. Interesting. Mm. Doesn't have a smell to it. It smells makeup-y, I guess. Um, Interesting. Okay. It is very smooth and very soft. It feels like lotion, but like a whipped butter lotion or something. It's like a whipped body butter or something like that. Um, Interesting. Okay. So I don't have to shake this up because it's not watery. It is very, very, very whipped. It's like a mousse almost. So it's not watery at all. Um, it's very much a whipped consistency, like whipped cream, basically, except it's brown. It's brown, so maybe like a chocolate mousse almost. Um, Caramel mousse, I guess. Um, so there's that, and it's very lightweight on the skin. It is very very lightweight here. Um, Trying to rub it in real good, but it's very lightweight. It does not feel like I've rubbed anything on my skin, so this is a good primer. If you go back and watch the beauty haul, because this should be up by now, you can see how much this cost, because I do not know off the top of my head how much it was. Um, I want to say it was like maybe $16, maybe. At most, it was 16. Okay. Ooh, I like that primer. Okay. All right. This is going in the kit. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Um, Now, while we're waiting for that to kind of sit down and settle on the skin for a minute, we're going to go in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is a very good primer potion. I love it. Um, Apparently, there are multiple versions of this. Like they make other colors of this. I have just bought this one because that's what I bought when I bought it. Um, and I like it. I really like this, but I'm kind of wanting to try the other colors and things for this because I really like how this eyeshadow primer potion works. It is fantastic on my eyes. It works really well. I never have any problems with it. Um, and it has been a solid, standout, consistent performer this entire time that I have been using it, which is about 2 years. Not this specific tube, but I've bought multiple since. I bought my initial one, and they have all. I mean, it's been fantastic. It dries quickly. Definitely holds down your makeup very well. Um, and keeps it looking great. I mean, if it's good eyeshadow, which I tend to use, um, a lot of it very much holds that in place and locks it down and um, makes it look pretty good after several hours of wear. So it prolongs your it really does do what it's supposed to do, which is prolong your eyeshadow or whatever you're wearing on your eyes or whatever. It very much does. And I'm very pleased with it. So we're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna do an under eye. Do a black under eye. So I'm gonna use my ColourPop BFF liquid liner. This is in the shade Numero Uno. Um, I've been using others since then. Since I kind of gave this one a break, but we're gonna use it today. Really like it. It's actually a good under eye liquid liner. One day I will master using this as a over the eyeliner. I will. Um, I don't generally use liquid liner, and y'all have seen this. I don't use liquid liner over the eye because I don't do well with it. I just need a thin strip because when I try to do anything bigger, it does not work well for me. So I just choose not to. I just use it as my under eye and be done with it. Okay. All right, under eyes on. Really like this. Um, so, all right, face is dry because it's not even. It didn't even make it like wet or anything. It does not feel greasy or anything. It's very soft. My skin feels very, very soft with this primer on. So let's go in. Foundation wise, I've not bought any other new foundation other than what I used in the last video that I made and the buying and trying. I am in love with this. This is good. This is the Essence foundation stick, and this is the shade 240. As you can see, it's 240. This is fantastic. It goes on well. The color matches very well with my skin. As you can see, I'm gonna do this like this. It's very full coverage. Um, Very full coverage and reasonably priced. Very reasonably priced. Like, I looked into buying another stick today. I went on Ulta's website and was looking at stuff to get today. And I was like, ooh, look there. It's the Essence foundation stick. I could buy another one while I'm on it. And I was like, girl, you just bought the other stick. You don't need another one. I said that to myself while I was sitting there. I was like, girl, you do not need another one. Stop it. You don't need another one. You use the one you have first. But please know that when it is time for me to buy another one, when I run out of this one, we will be buying another one. Trying to make sure I hit all areas so that I don't have to come back in with any. This is fantastic. Very, 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 very pleased with this. Essence kind of showed out with that foundation, and it is very lightweight. Even though it's full coverage, it's very lightweight, and blends beautifully. All right, so then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M103 foundation brush, and we're gonna buff her out. I mean, look at this, y'all. You're gonna be like, oh wow. And so, very, very pleased with this. I'm very pleased with this brush too. Y'all know I wasn't a brush girly. I was a sponge girly there for a minute. So, um, I was like, hey, let me try a brush. Let me see, because I mean, all of the people that I follow, with the exception of Nikki Tutorials, they use brushes. Nikki Tutorials was a sponge girl, or is a sponge girl. So I'm like, oh, all right. But I was like, I keep seeing people use brushes. Let me try to use a brush too and see if I can. Once I learn how to blend and do how to do this correctly and do it well, I was like, let me try a brush and see how that works for me. And sure enough, this brush works well. I don't have problems with patchiness or anything like that. Because that's what I was scared of, was that I wasn't going to do this as well as how I do it with a sponge, and I would have problems with patchiness, and I do not. Now my only thing is getting up underneath here with my eyes, and I'm looking in my Barbie mirror, by the way. My Barbie trifold mirror. I I struggle a little bit with getting it underneath here and getting close enough without going over. This would be a Price is Right minute for a minute. Getting close enough without going over into my eye, and getting it close enough up here to fill in and blend it. So yeah, that's hard for me, but I'll figure it out. Most of the time I get it, but it takes a little bit. It takes a little bit of work for me. Is the problem there? Okay. All right. I think I got everything. I think I got that very well. I got. Because what's going to happen is when I come back and edit later, when I edit this video later, I will see a spot and be like, oh no, I should have got that spot. I'll be screaming at this screen like I'm in Rocky Horror Picture Show. Get the spot! So, yeah, let me make sure I hit all areas of my face here. And the good thing about this, I really don't need to use concealer. I don't. As y'all can see, this is full coverage. Very full coverage. So I don't wind up needing to use concealer at all. That's super, super, super good. I think I hit every area here. I think. Like I say, I don't have to get up underneath there, I guess. And I think I'm gonna use some concealer up underneath my underneath my eyes. I think I will. Let's go to our old standby. Miss Juvia's Place. Old Reliable. That's 7. I need 8. This is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade J8. This matches my skin tone almost perfectly. If it is not perfect, it is like maybe a tad too. But no, I mean that is a perfect match. I feel like that's a perfect match. So see if we can, cause see it's blending in with this foundation very well. I can tell where I put it, and you guys can see it. Like you can see it under my eye here because it's wet still. But yeah, it's perfect. It is a perfect. Match. And actually, I'm not going to use a brush to do this part. I'm going to use a sponge to get up underneath there. All of my sponges are dirty, so forgive me, but... And I like the sponge up underneath here to do this part because the tip, that helps to get in that area. Get up underneath my eye. Okay. When I need to beat that out. So today while we are out in the street, we're planning to go to Ulta. And then we are going to go to Marshall's because I need some organization because I now have added a ton of new products and now I have no place to put it. So I was like, crap, I need some place to put this. I have absolutely no place to put it. So, yeah. I'm going to go and see about, because Marshall's had a great makeup organization set. I got this one that I keep a bunch of things in. I got it from Marshall's. And I did it in a beauty haul. I talked about it in a beauty haul. I'm looking for my, there it is. So I'll wipe this brush handle off a little bit. Looking for my little cloth here. So yeah, we're going to do that. And I actually need to I'm going to get for the office, I'm going to get some decorations for Halloween. Because we are in fact doing Halloween activities. I know I said I didn't know if we were going to do them at work. We are. So, I was like, well, it looks like I need to go get some decorations and things. I already have some at the house that we could use, so I don't really have to spend a ton. And I'm just gonna take them back home when I finish using them. Um, but yeah, I'm going to do that also too. So it looks like I'm gonna have to make a trip to either Hobby Lobby or I really don't want to go on Hobby Lobby because I don't like Hobby Lobby. Um, maybe I don't know. Maybe Michael's. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. This is why we need Party City. This is why we need Party City. All right. So now that the face is done, and y'all see that is a very good beat. I have a natural highlight on my face too, right there. It's because of my lighting. We're gonna focus on the eyes now. So I'm gonna line it with the BFF. This is the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner. This is in the shade Joyride, and this matches my scarf. It also matches my sweater. So this is this is my newest one that I bought, and I'm very pleased with it. It is very much a nice burgundy color. Let's see. Quick, smooth glide, too. You guys have seen me use this one. Um, this is... I've used this one before. Recently. Probably in the last 2 or 3 episodes. Alright, so quick, smooth application. Now, we're going to hold that out just in case. Because, now, for the eyeshadow... I kind of want to do... I don't know if I want to do a whole eye. I think I want to do the whole eye. I'm not going to do a pinup eye today. This is ColourPop Shadow Stick, but this is a new shade. So this is one of the things I bought, but I'm trying it now because I have 8 of these. And so this is just the newest color that I bought. So this is in the shade Plum Tart Matte. So as you can see, this matches my sweater. It's about a shade off of my scarf, but this matches my sweater. So that's why you see if I put it up to that, it looks like it blends in. So we're gonna try it because I'm curious to see how this is gonna work. Also, my eyes are dry, so we're ready for this. Smooth and creamy, as I've come to expect. That's gorgeous. And it matches that shadow stick. I mean, it matches that eyeliner stick, the gel cream liner stick. Look at that, y'all. I mean, smooth, creamy application. That is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And that matches perfectly. So you can still see my crease cut, but it matches it very well. Okay. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. And look at that. That real smooth, creamy application. Wow. Okay. Very pleased. Very, very pleased. That is gorgeous. And we're going to do the other eye. Going across. So while I'm out at the Marshalls, I'm gonna look at their makeup. I'm gonna take a look at their makeup section. Do an assessment and see if I want to buy some makeup from there, but we'll see. Now the Marshalls and the Ulta are very close to each other, so I can and I might can get some stuff out of Marshalls too for the office. I might. Look at that, y'all. That is a perfect match. And that is a gorgeous, gorgeous application. Beautiful color. Very pleased. Um, I'm going to add put a little bit more down here because I didn't get enough down there at the bottom near my eyelash line. Fill in right there too. I feel like I'm looking in the mirror real quick, real close to see if I'm in fact getting enough on here. Because it feels like I keep looking at it and going, but is that enough? It is now. I mean, this is gorgeous. I'm pleased with that. Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it because I got a bunch of them. Okay, I fit it in with the gold, so it should be fine. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna put a little sparkle to this. Y'all gonna be mad with me because the best way for me to get sparkle on here, because it is not a shimmer, is to do this foolishness with e.l.f. Don't want to do it, but size the e.l.f. Finest Fleck glitter eyeshadow in the shade White Hot, and it is, I don't, but I would like I want some shimmer on my eye. I'm trying to think, do I have any other color? I may have a color that I can put on here. I may not have to do this. I may have a glitter palette from somebody else. I like those, but I don't like e.l.f. Let me see. I'm thinking, do I have anybody else that has a color like this, but it's got shimmer in it already? Probably. I think ColourPop does. I seem to recall ColourPop being one. So we might put ColourPop on top of ColourPop. Let's see. This is the Rock On palette, and I've used the Burgundy in this, and it is gorgeous. And so we're going to use it. I know that they have a shimmer that you can put on top of it. They have a shimmer shade in here, so let's see if I can get this. So I think I'm going to use this shade right here, and that shade is Fave Hike. So let's see, because it's got a shimmer to it. It's very shimmery, and it's this color. Yep. Okay. Very good. It's like a persimmon, color of persimmon. So I'm okay with that. So yeah, we did ColourPop with ColourPop. Look at that. And I mean, I know people like, oh, you can just wear the matte by itself. I could, but I like glitter sometimes. I do like to give the matte a little something special sometimes. So okay. So I'm adding this shimmer on top, and it is shimmery. I mean, y'all can't really see it on camera, but I can see it. It's some shimmer shade there. And maybe I might add the one next to it, which is Sedona. I might add that. I do like Sedona. That is a very, very gorgeous shade of eyeshadow. Like, I probably wouldn't wear Sedona by itself. I would wear this on top of something, as I am right now. It's like that. I would definitely wear it as a topper. Topper shimmer shade. My nose is itchy. My nose is itching slightly, and I'm like, stop it. Can't really scratch you right now. I have makeup on you. And I have something in my hands, so stop it. All right. Um. Okay. Now y'all can't really see that, but I promise you, there's shimmer to this. It is very much shimmer and very sparkly. It's a nice sparkle. As you can, if I can get in, you can't really. Okay, you can kind of sort of see it like when I get close. So like right here, this area right here really is very sparkly. So yeah, okay. So I'm pleased with that. It is very sparkly now. All right, and I didn't need to use the elf. Fantastic. um, put that back. All right. And I'm putting it back in my kit where I have a little drawer that I keep those in. All right, so I can put that up. I can clean off my little section real fast of things. Trash can is over there. All right, so now eyes are done for eyeshadow. Now we have mascara that I want to do. So this is the Maybelline Sky High tinted This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High tinted primer. I always leave out the lash sensational part, but that's what this is. I really like this. Also, I've not worn mascara in a couple of days, so let the girls rest a little bit. And I didn't wear makeup yesterday, and I don't think I wore it the day before that. Definitely didn't wear it. Yeah, I didn't wear it Thursday because I had something to do, a work activity, and I was like, I don't really need to wear makeup. I'm just driving around for a couple hours. So I didn't want to put all that into it when I knew I was just gonna wear a t-shirt and jeans. I did not dress up, and generally, if I dress up for work, I am going to wear makeup, um, because that is part of dressing up for work. So, um, and I try to dress nicely for work. You guys have seen my work wardrobe. I try to dress nicely for work. Look like somebody. Dress for the job you want. And so try to dress for manager. Because I am managing people. And I feel like I'm a manager. I should look like one. So I am I'm a manager. Based on what my role is, I do manage staff, so there is that. I'm not right at this moment, but I do manage staff, and so I'm getting used to doing it and doing that well and learning the job. And but one of the things I was like, listen, you're dressed for success. You're dressed for the part that you want here, and so that's what I do. It took me a little while because when I first started there, I did not dress up for work. I mean, I was very business casual, but I was not, like, I didn't wear makeup. I didn't, like, get super dressed up for stuff. Um, just because I was like, I'm more focused on trying to learn how to do this job and do it well. Do it well enough so that I can stick around to become a manager. So, yeah, I'm working on that, trying to make sure I do well with that. But as I have risen in the ranks there, I have changed my wardrobe accordingly. Um, so yeah, my hope is that one day I will I will make manager. That is the goal. Right now, I'm a senior auditor. So the next step up is manager. So we'll see. We will definitely see how that goes. All right, for the actual mascara, we're gonna go in with this. I'm gonna try this Sephora. This is the Sephora Love the Lift mascara in the shade Ultra Black. Try to use this again. I liked the results I got when I used it the last time. The wand is the wand is what I'm looking for here. It's the type of wand that I like. So I was very pleased with this. And as you can see, the primer I put this on, you can see my lashes now. Definitely. But I like the results I got from this the last time, so. But yeah, I'm chugging along my little senior world. Just trying to learn as fast as I can and learn it very well so that then I can apply it and be able to do what I need to do for my next set of engagements. I'm working with a new manager shortly, a new senior manager, and new managers shortly. So I'm hoping that I will. I'm hoping that'll go well. And the managers that I work with are cool. Like, I'm cool with them. So we'll see how well that goes. And they already know coming into it that I am learning, and that yeah, I mean, please be prepared for me to ask a lot of questions and to try to understand what's going on, so that I got to do it multiple times. I need repetition. And now once I do it and I see it enough, I got it. So I pick it up. It's just it takes a minute for me to get going, and then once I get going, though, once I got it, I got it. That's not the problem. It's the getting it. So it's the getting there. But once I make the connection and I understand the background behind it, then I can go forward. And my current boss and I talked, big boss man, and I talked about that. So, and knowing that about myself, I have to do some outside reading, and I'm gonna have to do some outside work on my own in order to help that situation. Sometimes you got to go do it for your own self development. So that's what I will be doing in the coming months. I definitely will be in the coming months. And I will be trying to get a hold on that and get her going, so that I can learn and teach other people. All right. So yeah, I like this. I like this. This is real good. This end result is very good. So this is going in the kit too. So far, for all of the stuff that I've bought recently, I have been very pleased with the results. It's been very good. They've been good products. They've been good purchases that help achieve what I am trying to do. And it's been money well spent. So I'm going through it, and all I'm doing here is just combing through the lashes with the little spoolie. You can buy these little spoolies. This is a tool that I bought off of Amazon. It's a little brush, as you can see. So it's like the little wand that you get in your actual mascara. However, these are individual. So you can buy them. You can buy individual non-tubed brushes like this. I bought them around about the same time I bought these little tools where they're the double-ended applicators. I bought them right about the same time. And they've been fantastic. Both of these have been fantastic. Because it combs through my lashes, especially once I put on mascara. It can comb through my lashes and separate it. Now, I should be separating it once I put the mascara on, because that's the point of the wand. But sometimes you need a little extra help after. And I frequently do, because no matter how much I comb through it with that actual wand with the mascara on it, and it coats my lashes are going to stick together, because I have very, very thick eyelashes. And they stick together regardless. Like, y'all just sat here and saw me try to do this, and they are, on this end part, they stick together a lot. So I have to go through and comb it up and out. Okay. Because that's not trying to separate at all. This little end part is just not separating the way I want it to. But this helps me get in between and get them. I follow Erin Parsons Makeup, and she suggested, and because she tested this, it was an old timey hack that she had heard, to take a needle and put it through and comb up like that. That sounds dangerous, and she said to be very careful. But it worked, because when she did it, it actually did work. She got excellent results from that. Now, the only reason why I can do this right now is because they're still wet. Now, if they were dry, once they dry, it's hard to do that. But you can see lashes. They are popping. Let me try to get this side one more time. I don't have a problem with my lashes falling, because they will look like this hours from now, even once it dries, and it hardens down. They will still be. It's just that mine clump together even with mascara on. All right, so eyes are actually done now. So, and actually I do want to add a little bit of liner, liquid liner under here. One more time. Okay. Because I realized as I was putting on all of that foundation, it messed with that. So I need to clean it up and add a little bit more. But all right. So as you can see, that part's done. Eyes are done. Eyes look gorgeous. We are ready for blush. All right. So this is a new product that I got at the same time during this haul. This is the Essence Baby Got Blush. And it is a blush stick in the shade Tickle Me Pink. Okay. So this, as I discovered, is a cream blush. Because I was like, is it a cream or is it, like, what's the deal? What's the consistency here? It is a cream blush. And so we are going to use this. As I discovered, and I haven't done my sticky note, but I did look up on it before I started this video. Cream blush, if you're using cream foundation, cream blush goes before setting powder. If you're using powder, you do your setting powder, and then if you're using powder blush, if you're using powder blush, you want to use you want to set and then do blush, and then set with like a liquid setting spray. But this is going to go on as a cream. So let's do swipe. Ah, you can't see it. You can't see it. All right. I gave myself like 5 swipes there. All right. But I read the directions on how to do this. You're supposed to swipe and build. All right. So that's 5. Also, I realized, ooh, it smells like bubblegum. It does smell like bubblegum. Because I can smell it on the side of my face because it's over here by my nose. But then I smelled it here. It smells like watermelon bubblegum. Which is interesting. All right. So then we blend this out. And we're going to blend with a cream brush. Okay, so this is a cream and liquid blush brush. This is the Morph. That blends out real nice. That blends out very nice. Okay. It's pink. I didn't know that. So the pink, as I discovered, the pink matches my skin tone. The pinks that I've been picking. So, yeah. It matches my skin tone. Because you get, all it does is look like highlight here. It just looks like a little bit of highlight. So, there's that. Alright, so try to blend this a little bit better on this side, because this side is always hard. Like I say, it's very hard for me to get this and get it right on this side of my face. Okay. I can see it though. So yeah, I like that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now I do have some other liquid blush. I got this Baby Got Blush liquid blush instead of the stick. And we're going to try that too. Which we've already tried it at least once. So, see if I can get it to... It's supposed to be able to... Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry. It has a little twist thing that says on and off. And then you... Ooh. I wasn't expecting it to come out like that. It just kind of popped out of there. Okay. This is in the shade, I'm squeezing. That's what is taking me so long here. This is in the shade, Pink Lady, I think it is. No, Pinkalicious. This is in the shade Pinkalicious. This is the Baby Got Blush liquid blush, but it's in a little squeeze thing. I know I didn't put as many over here, so I'll go back and put some more over there. Okay. All right. So maybe, I don't know, maybe liquid blush is just not for me. I don't know. I'm learning it as I go here, so we're learning if this is going to be... Now, I like powder blush. Powder blush I can get to show up and show up quickly. It don't take a whole lot for me to get it to show up. Okay. So we're blending her out. Okay, yeah, see, I can see that now. I can see it right here. Okay. because you're diffusing it into the liquid foundation that you put on before you do your setting. That's why you would do liquids. You do liquids with liquids, and then powders with powders. Yep. Okay. All right. That's starting to show up a little bit better, and it looks like blush. Actually, looks like how blush is supposed to look. All right. So, and this brush was the M204 that I was using from Morphe to do that. All right, so now we set with powder. This is the I Am Magic setting powder from Juvia's Place in the shade Gobi. I'm sad about this because they do not carry this. They're not stocking this. Neither Juvia's Place nor Ulta are stocking this right now at all. Like, it does not show up in my cart or anything. All right, so what I'm doing is taking it and priming it in my hand, and then I'm going to apply. So I feel like maybe I'm just not putting enough blush on, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm not putting enough, because what's going to happen is when I do this, it diffuses it down, and then you're going to go set it down with powder. So you're kind of covering it up. Kind of. Trying to make sure I get all this powder beat into my face. Okay. And what we don't want is the powder not to be diffused, and then it look crazy because you didn't blend it out. Yeah, didn't blend it out like you were supposed to. Okay. Okay. Now, the one thing I really do like about this is that this powder definitely brightens up the face. Like, it goes with my skin tone, so it's not like overly brightening it, but it's brightening it. My skin is bright brown with this. So, and it sets. I do like how it sets it. So it does. It's a brown. It's brown. We ain't got to worry about that. Okay. I felt like I didn't get that corner over here. That's why I was doing all of that. Okay. Let's do. Okay. All right. So that's it. Gotta do a little down here. So now we are ready for lips, because everything is set down on the face. Very pleased. I like how this turned out. Put this back in my kit. I'll put that over there. All right, so let's talk about lips. For the lips, I'm going to go in with this is the NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Lip Liner in the shade Plum. All right, which I really like this. And we're going to line the lips. And we're going to match it. Okay. Okay. So y'all can see this matches. This matches my scarf. And it matches my sweater. Okay. So then we're going to go in. This is new, but I already have like 4 other ones. I was looking to see real quick how many did I have. This is the Maybelline Superstay Teddy Tint in the shade number 50, Wild at Heart. This is going to be pretty. This is like a burgundy. And so I think this is going to be pretty. My lips are slightly chapped right now, so it's kind of annoying. I don't know what's going on with them. I haven't worn lipstick in like 2 days. Yeah, they're being weird. And I have put on like a lip sleeping mask at night, so yeah, I don't know. Yep, that is absolutely gorgeous, y'all. And that lip liner matched this perfectly too. I mean, that's a perfect match for the lip liner and this. And it matches this. And it matches that. I do really like this burgundy. This is really pretty. This is like I say, this is a plum, and it is a perfect match. As y'all can see, look, the lid doesn't match, but this color does. This is gorgeous. So what I'm going to do, just a tad, we're going to add a little bit of the NYX Liquid Lingerie Double XL, the shade Sizzling. And that deepens it just a tad bit. Because Sizzling is really like a burgundy also. That's perfect. So when this dries down, this is going to be gorgeous. It's going to dry into a very gorgeous deep burgundy lip. All right. Now, for the piece de resistance, we are going to set it And I don't know if y'all can even see my blush. I can see it a little bit over here, a little bit, and a little bit over here, just a tad. But this is the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting spray. So I have to get used to this a little bit. Whew. Bloody. I've used this several times. I'm kind of sort of used to it, but it will wake you up if you are not awake. Oh, but here we are. Okay. So, I'm putting on my earrings. And these are some cherry earrings that my favorite HR lady gave me at work. They are very cute cherries, and I really, really like them. And I also have some that I bought that I've not worn yet. I got them from Marshall's when I did a huge haul at Marshall's. But these are absolutely gorgeous earrings. They're super cute, and they go with quite a few things that I own. So I love these, and I wear them. I wear them fairly often. Thanks, Miss Cindy. I do really like these. And I like because they're a little bit bigger than my usual cherries that I have. So, all right. Everything is almost dry. Let my hair down a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm ready to get out in the street with the husband. Yeah, we're gonna go to, like I said, we're gonna go to Ulta. We're gonna make a quick trip to Ulta, and we're going to we're gonna go to Michael's and get some stuff to go with the decorations I already have. And then we are going to Marshall's also. So we'll see. Maybe I can hit up Marshall's. I think I'm gonna look at Marshall's first before I say I'm going to Michael's and see what they have and see if I can get some fall stuff. So this has been a quick episode. I want to thank y'all for watching. Come back and watch more of our series later. We have started the buying and trying series. That is where I take new products that I've bought during a beauty haul and I do something with it. I do something with my face with it. We also have this main series, which is where I do my long form start to finish face. And also buying and trying is a long form series because I am doing a look from start to finish with new products. So that's long form also. And then we have the breakdown, which is short form, and it is where I take a look that's already completed and tell you the products that I used from finish to start. And we have the beauty haul, which is where I talk about my purchases. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Come back and watch more of our videos later. Peace.